Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope reunites Mario, the Rabbids, and their friends for a space adventure to save the galaxy. There are many different worlds to explore, strategies to use, and allies to meet. I went hands-on with the game ahead of its release, so I'm breaking down some tips and strategies you can use to blast your way to victory. Presented by Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Those familiar with Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battles will find a lot of similarities when jumping into Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. For instance, Sparks of Hope is still a cover-based strategy game where players will trade turns with their CPU-driven opponents to overcome a variety of match-winning scenarios. And finally, while no longer confined to a grid, your characters still have a set distance they can move, in which they can use that space to dash through enemies and use team jumps to extend the distance of their movements. But for as much as Kingdom Battle's combat mechanics have lent themselves to Sparks of Hope, there's still a bevy of new strategies and gameplay elements in play to keep the series feeling fresh and new.
Healing journey.
As we previously mentioned, you're no longer confined to grid-based movement. Instead, characters are given a range of free movement where they can switch between their team composition on the fly to make the most of the limited moves they can during their turn. Also, this time around, you'll be given the choice of 6 characters to pick right from the start, with the freedom to switch out your party as much as you'd like. Every character now has a more defined role in battle. For example, Mario has a double shot, Luigi is a long-range shooter, Rabbid Peach's rockets can bypass cover, and much, much more. Aside from their weapons, each character also has a number of class abilities that can be utilized in battle, giving you even more freedom to play exactly how you want.
Oh yeah!
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle had already featured a wide range of characters for folks to play as. Between the Mushroom Kingdom denizens to the Rabbids themselves, it's quite the robust cast. But Sparks of Hope isn't the name of the game for nothing. Enter the Sparks. These characters, which Beepo originally wanted to call Rabbid Lumas, but was luckily vetoed, aren't playable per se, but can be matched with our heroes to provide in-battle passive upgrades, as well as abilities to use when on the field. For instance, the Pyro Star not only grants the user protections against enemies that deal burn damage, but also gives you the ability to add fire to their attack for devastating results. The Sparks can be upgraded with star bits to become even more powerful, so when building your character to play exactly how you want, be sure to keep the perfect spark in mind as well. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle was a tough game, and Sparks of Hope seems to share this DNA, meaning those that are after that difficult challenge that often comes with strategy games will certainly find it here. But what about those that don't want to min-max every battle they encounter, or heck, just want to breeze through the story? Well, those players are in luck, as Sparks of Hope has added difficulty options to the Mario plus Rabbids series. Switching between relaxing, average, and demanding allows you to select the level of challenge you're after. But if that wasn't enough, once you've selected a difficulty level, you're given the freedom to fine-tune each of the individual challenge elements one by one. And finally, if you're really just after the story, you can select an option that makes your characters straight up invincible. We've seen story modes in games before, but Sparks of Hope really takes it to a whole new level. And there you have it. Now it's up to you to save the galaxy from certain doom in Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, available right now on Nintendo Switch. Make sure to check out our other videos to catch up on the Mario plus Rabbids story and learn more about some of the playable characters. What playstyle do you think you'll use? Let us know in the comments, and for everything else Mario plus Rabbids, you're already in the right place, IGN.